Hello, Mike. Mike, how you doing, my friend? I hope the answer is very well. We are back at it. Oh gosh, what's going on here? Let's just move that one to the side. Hello, one and all. Andrew's out here as well. Ramona. The whole gang's coming through quick. Bear with me while I get things set up on my own phone here. Y'all are on the live before I'm on the live. That's crazy. We got Eddie in the house. Yo, Marcus. Ladies and gents. Hello, one and all. We are back. Now, I can't lie to you. This might be the last stream of GS Chronicles. I don't know if I can get through Lorelei, the leader of the 7th gym here. Oi. Eddie. Hey, do what feels natural, my friend. We got Dylan out here. The whole gang coming through. Crab, Laser, Ativian. Ladies and gents, I don't think you realize how precarious our position is, okay? I sat down before the stream, I had a quick look at my box, and I was thinking, boom, okay, ice types. Well, my 3 main types that I've got are ground and rock types, flying types, and water types. Now, bearing in mind that Lorelei's team has Pokemon that all have Freeze Dry, which is an ice type move that hits water for super effective. Ice types are naturally super effective against rock, ground, and flying types. Literally, I'm fucked. Everything is weak. Everything is weak to this gym. Except for Electrode. Some combination of I might have to run triple Electrode to win this battle. It's my best initial idea, but before we get into things, Lazy, yeah, I've seen the new Diglett. Man's called Wiglet. I'm here for it. Lidoon and Raticate are too weak and too slow against most of her team is the problem, so they also don't achieve anything. Not that Electrode's massively powerful, but I don't think Raticate and Lidoon are going to carry shit. Before we get into it, though, we will be getting into the boss battle fairly quickly. Hello to everyone tuning in. 51 people in the house already. Before we get into things, I found out that there's another encounter we haven't had yet. It is an egg. It is an egg, so boom, man's gonna get... Apparently you can get one of 5 different baby Pokemon. I was reading on one YouTube video last night. There's this Donnie right here. Gives us an odd egg. It could help us. It could help us. I'm telling you, we don't have much in the way of options. I really don't. So we'll hatch the boy real quick. Good evening to you, Aspen. Good evening, everyone. Baby Cleffer would be a big L here. But we're gonna hatch the boy real quick. I'm gonna fast forward the thing. Magby would be okay, for sure. Who would I want? I don't even know what would really save me out here. Oh god, wait. Server error. Can you guys still hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm trying to... It looks like, yeah, Kieran's dropping that follow. So I'm guessing y'all are still here. Okay, so I can't see... I can see chat on my phone. My web client for TikTok has crashed. It says, server error. Something is wrong on our end. So all of the things I use to manage the stream are fucked. It shouldn't affect things too much. It's going to be a lot harder for me to see chat. Oh, for God's sake, TikTok is useless. I'm getting real sick of their shit. We got Marcus in the house as well. We're gonna hatch the egg real quick. Anyone tuning in right now is gonna be mad confused. Holy shit, we don't want you up front. We don't really want Gyarados up front either with the intimidation and all of that. I'm so sick of TikTok. with its nonsense at this point. It's very annoying, but Kara, you already know it, my friend, ladies and gents, one and all. Get real triggered on my end. Why is it... TikTok, boom. Bear with me while I try and fix things up.
Alright.
I'm just gonna reset the thing. Okay, it seems to be... Looks like all I had to do was turn it on and off. But chat's not popping up. Bro, I can't see chat like I usually do. It's so annoying. I have to look down to see what people say, and then I can only see like the first 3 messages. It's awful. We're gonna hatch the egg real quick. It's already close to hatching. I'm gonna refresh. Bear with me. Tech difficulties on the end of TikTok. I can only see my own messages. Test is not successful. Literally can't see chat on my PC anymore. Fucking useless app. Useless app. Let's hatch the egg real quick. I'ma just run like normal. Because it's gonna hatch any second, most likely. It's gonna hatch any second. We're gonna give the people some time to name it. I bet I can do 2 more laps. Let's do 2 more laps real quick. Now we run like so. Whoever names the egg first is the name we'll go with. Me not being able to see chat is really critically annoying on my end. I might just move to Twitch pretty quickly. Fuck's sake. Bear with me. I just can't even... I'm not going to be able to keep up with chat if I'm just trying to read via my phone. And the whole TikTok app seems to have glitched out. Absolutely useless. Give me a sec. Unless I do this. How do names work if I can't see chat poorly, which is why I'm trying to fix things now. Okay, I have had to open up a new browser, and that seems to have fixed it. The actual, like, creator streaming platform section, which is separate, isn't working, but I'm now watching my stream on a separate browser, and as a viewer, like you guys, I can see it, but the whole creator aspect is fucked. So, it's fine, I can now see shit. I can now see shit, we'll work with this. TikTok. It's one of those ones where me and TikTok, the honeymoon phase is wearing off, and everything they do now just pisses me off. You know when you get like a year into a relationship and suddenly your partner just they're the worst fucking person in the whole damn world. And everything grosses you out. That's how I'm feeling. Donovan, hello to you. Have you heard about the Pokemon game I own this gym, Ned? I have no idea what that means, my friend. But yo, Shmoney, how you finding it? Let the people know. Egg has been close to hatch a whole long time now. Oh! Daniel, it's rough out here, man. The people trying to name it, y'all don't need to name it straight away, because, like, it's gotta hatch. It's gotta, like, it's gonna be like, yo, the egg is gonna hatch, and then I'm gonna wait, like, 2 seconds. Why does it have to be a pain, man? Daniel's sister's name is useless, rough. You know what we're gonna do? I'm sure I could do... At this rate, I bet I could do 2 more laps on fast forward mode. Let's bang it. 2... Get out of my way. Oh, shit. Okay, what's the name? The first name that comes up now is gonna rock it. Ethan in the house. Fuck's sake, Igglybuff is not the one. We're naming it Love. Apostrophe. It's Love in the house. I don't love it. Did you know I could have had a Munchlax? I could have had Snorlax instead. I ain't even gonna bother evolving this thing right now. The fuck am I gonna do with Wigglytuff? Honestly, Wigglytuff might be one of the better options against this gym. I'm gonna assess my options. I feel like first things first. Of the Pokemon I want to level up, the boy Shieldon here is one of the big ones. Because if he learns Iron Burst, etc., things are gonna be good. Kara, I have no idea what you're talking about, my friend. Kara, what's going on? Why are you trying to tell us about sperm? Oh, no Twitch says Blind Rider. Blind Rider says no Twitch. Why are you saying no Twitch, my friend? Man's bare confused, bruv. Why are you saying no Twitch? Like I don't be doing Twitch every day as well. Come on, man. Jimon. Who knows, man? We're leveling the Shieldon here. Shieldon's actually good against Lorelei because of its steel typing. I think it's definitely going to be on the team. Some form of like 3 Electrodes, a Bastiodon, and like 2 others. This could be a real short stream. I'm gonna end up going through Lorelei's minions very quickly. But yo, Blind Rider, of course. But as I said yesterday, we have to I have to split my time both ways. Twitch, we don't meet no new people. TikTok, we're meeting new people. Is there anyone new in the house? Let me know if so. Like Chef Guapadalis. That feels like a new name. I don't even know. But yo, Kara's acted all innocent all of a sudden. Hey, Joey M, we're doing good out here, my friend. But yep, Soph Gumpher's hanging in there. Soph? Yeah, Soph's new. But Soph's already on the Twitch. Hey, shout out to Soph. I think it was Soph who subscribed last night on the Amazon Prime, like way after the Twitch finished. She was just chilling there at midnight subscribing. Someone did that. Did you ever move to China? In Meritus, all in due course, my friend. Turns out it takes a while to get that shit done. But yeah, bruv, still moving to China, my friend. You'll know once I've moved to China because I'll be posting a lot about it, and you'll find it insufferable. And once more, I shall claim the title of White China Guy. Just a guy who doesn't shut up about their China adventures. It's gonna happen. You'll be in no doubts that it's happening when it does. But in Meritus, yeah, man, things are gonna be okay out here. But yo, Soph, let's go. Hey! Hey, I told my mum to go download Twitch as well so she can subscribe using her Prime. Telling all my mates with, like, Amazon to just, like, hey, go subscribe, innit? Free money, baby! A lot of my friends don't watch Twitch, so I'm just like, yo, if you got Prime, run it. Might as well be me. There it is. Bastiodon honestly might be a savior here. In Meritus, bruv. Come on now, don't be silly. Don't be silly. She lurks sometimes. My fam sometimes comes on the TikTok streams. Like my sister, my mates, my mum. They'll sometimes be there in the background and they'll tell me about it. Like later on, they ain't looking to show themselves in the comments though. Oi, Crab hates Katya. What's wrong with Katya? Wait, Katya from bloody Walking Dead? But yo, Jumon for real, man. I think that means it's been how long now? I think once it hits a year, yo, you're not quite at a year yet though. You've been subscribed for like 10.5 months. Once it gets to a year, it gets even more red. It keeps getting red all the way up until 5 subscriptions, baby. Not 5 years, 5 subscriptions, 5 years of subscription. Which is, hey, imagine, we gonna be out here a whole year. Whole 5 years, whole 10 years. Damn, son. Bastiodon from Inclement Emerald was Cartier. Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, Cartier was awesome, though. I don't know why y'all be hating on Bastiodon. We're gonna get this boy to level 45, 46. I can probably get him straight to 47. We got Batir Carrera in the house. Hey, only 1 month, ladies and gents. Catching up to do, baby. Hey, Daniel coming through as well. My G. Yo, man, I had coded it so that the subscriptions come up as an animation as well, but, man, it didn't work. I'm gonna have to fix that. It just probably doesn't work, because we can see everything else's. That's annoying. Does Bastiodon still have Sturdy? It doesn't need it, honestly. Even though it doesn't, it still survives most hits. Because its defenses are ridiculous. But yo, in Emeritus, you don't need to explain yourself to me, my friend. I'm grateful for anyone who can come through, but even if you're not subscribed, I appreciate your attention, ladies and gents. I get a kick out of all the eyes on me, my friend. You're already doing a lot for me and my mental health. Just knowing that y'all want to come hang out with me, it's enough, that's enough. But yo, Miz just woke up from yesterday's nap. Hey, calm. She's moving out here. Miz, look at this piece of shit. Look at this Iggly buff. It's called love. Ain't got no love from me. The hell am I gonna do with this thing, man? Man, like Swampert in the house. Swampert's gonna be good. Now, I remember from previous playthroughs, okay, from the last playthrough, where we basically got to this point. The people in the gym before the big girl herself are not super strong. Agree with the mental health? Wait, what's an issue? There's no issues, at least on my end. We're chilling out here. Your boy's real happy. Have been for a while, in no small part thanks to you guys. Was able to multitask while watching the live on Twitch. Hey, you know what the cool thing about Twitch? It's just way better in every way. We're here to meet new people on the tiki-talkie. You never know. I feel like I'm always going to be on here. I'm always going to be on there now. I'm just going to be splitting my time across both. For the moment, bit of both each day on both platforms. Maybe it'll get to a point where it's like some days on one, some days on another. Who knows? For now, I'm just having fun with it. What am I doing here? I'm trying to think. Level up. I need to be careful here. Luke is going to be very solid in this gym up until the point of Lorelei, because none of the trainers we really come up against should threaten my boy too much. It ain't gonna be too serious for your boy out here. Now, one of the trainers has a bunch of Synovas. I can't be bothered to watch a YouTube video to work out which one it is. So we're going to basically save before each battle. Swampert's going to lead against all of them, I think, except when we find the Snova. I'm going to rewind and switch over to Gyarados up front. That's not compromising the integrity of the Nuzlocke, it's just me not bothering to work out before we get into things which is which. And then as soon as I know, I'm going to rewind. Without getting into the battle, put the Gyarados up front. Boom! Have you done 30 minutes on TikToks? Blind Rider? Nah, man. You could do that. The thing is, TikTok, in terms of how it pushes people out, demands that you do a certain amount of hours per stream. I can look at my metrics for the last, 60 days, a year. I'm always looking at my metrics. If I stream, 30 minutes, it's not pushing me out to too many new people. A lot of the people who have come through now, y'all already know me. And then if it gets to an hour and a half, starts to push. It's when I'm streaming for 5 hours plus when we get a lot of people in the house. That's why there was 5,000 people in the house a few weeks back, 5,000 new people, because I was streaming 5-6 hours a day. Now I'm only doing 2 to 3. Yeah, so it's a case of 30 minutes ain't gonna help me too much. That's the problem. Is there a link cable? Goth chicks? I don't know, my friend. I don't think I've used an item called link cable. But yo, Cyber Zenith in the house. What a name, Cyber Zenith. How you doing, my friend? We are about to get swagtacular out here. I'm an Earthquake on the ops. I feel like Earthquake should run through pretty much most things. I just need to be careful not to go above level 47. That being said, I don't even think Swampert goes on the final team against Lorelei because of Freeze Dry hitting it for ×4 super effective. It's a bit, it's a sticky one, man, but nah, Cyber, I don't think I do. Feel free to educate me, brother. Alright, so it's a long day. This is going to be a long day at the office. Ladies and gents, if this is the last episode of GS Chronicles, it's been emotional. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I don't know if I'm getting out of this journey. We'll get with the... This is not good. It's not. But yo, Daniel, that's like... Yo, you're carrying like a third of the likes even though there's 90 people in the house. That's nuts. You're worth 30 people out here on the likes front. But we gotta stay Earthquake in here. Hey, my man Cervantes. Yo! Did you ever play Soul Blade? Cervantes was always like my favorite character with the 2 swords, the pirate. Hell yeah. It's the only time I've ever seen that name outside of Daniel Cervantes out here. Cervantes, who knows? Critical hit there doing fuck all in the way of damage. You love to see it. Swampert tanking hits for days. Lime Rider, man, yeah, you know what? I want to make a bit more of a challenge for myself, though, you know what I'm saying? So, woo, we're going to tail it. We're going to hit with the Aqua Tail. Earthquake white one shot, but Aqua Tail should. It does. It doesn't. Man's not even got Sturdy. Thrash will do a decent amount as well. Yeah, not enough. Not enough. Nugs, I wish I could catch a Dragonite, man. I'm sitting there. You know what? I was joking about how like I'm never going to use any electrodes. I'm seriously considering bringing 3 electrodes up against Lorelei. We'll break it down once I get through these original battles. These not original, but like initial battles ahead of Lorelei. I just don't quite. None of my water flying types or ground types really put in work here. Swellow's a good one because it's fast enough that it can get a hit off. But it has to be able to one-shot something, otherwise they definitely one-shot it. So that needs to be borne in mind, and it's not very good at that. It's a revenge killer. It's something needs to die first. So maybe it's like electrodes need to come in, get a couple licks off because they're pretty fast, and then like Swellow finishes Pokemon off. It might be an electrode sacrifice bonanza now. If I remember rightly, we can avoid this guy on the right, and then you have to battle these two. I think you have to like go up to this guy and then run into that girl right there, and then just go up. So it's one of these two with the Snova, I think. Whichever one it is, I'ma save beforehand. We're gonna rewind, put Gyarados up front once I've worked out which one it is. To take no unnecessary L's by having my Swampert taken out by Rogue Abomasnows out here. 10k likes in the house already. God damn, man. Hey, shout out to the people dropping the likes. I see Soph, I see Miz. Hey, Daniel Cervantes, all been doing work, baby. Hey. Hey, man, like Luke coming through, it ain't no fluke. The way I be tearing his team up, best believe it. Going to be A-OK, folks. I'm feeling sexy. It's gonna work out for us. But hey, yo, shout out to everyone who came through on the Twitch yesterday. We're sitting on a decent amount of people chilling on the Twitch after the TikTok. Makes me feel real happy. I like hanging with the gang, but it's such a small group that it feels like subscriber-only chat on TikTok, because the amount of people watching the Twitch is the same to the amount of people that are like subscribed on TikTok. It's a nice little group. We got 87 Sway in the house with the follow bananas. I've been on Twitch, man, for days, baby. Your boy's been back. Level 47 is true, as long as I don't go above this. I got a couple more battles in my boy here. LeCharles in the house as well. But ladies and gents, if you are new, go follow the Twitch, bruv. It's right there. It's go on the link in my bio. Click on it. Follow, baby. It is sub-only chat during the ads. That is true. I think this next lady is a Snova lady. We're going to rock Dino and Jumon up front. I could probably get them to like level 47 now. I'll go 46 just in case they like accidentally end up leveling up more than I expect. But I'll get them a tad bit stronger here. Dragon Dance is very sick, but these guys with Earthquake can just do what is necessary. Hydro Pump's not great on your Gyarados out here, just because it doesn't have the best special attack relative to its physical attack. But what's the deal with your upcoming TCG mission? Nugs, well, I've been saying on the Discord, etc., and you've seen on Twitch if you tuned into a couple of days ago. I've been getting back into Hearthstone in a big way. I used to be very competitively good at Hearthstone. I'm very good at all card games, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all of them. Never been involved with the competitive Pokemon scene though. I'm either going to be going into Hearthstone or Pokemon very heavily in the coming months. I kind of miss being very good at card games. So, yeah, man, we'll see. It's something that will happen sort of in the coming days and weeks. For now, I'm looking to conclude this series right here. We'll finish Walking Dead on the weekend, and then I'll kind of just do what feels good. We're going to teach both of my Gyarados Earthquake. I think one of them doesn't have it. And then this lady here with what I think is a team of Snovas. We'll slap them up. Unyielding Spirit. This is a Nuzlocke. I can't just catch Pokemon that I want to be using out here. I wish I could. But yo, Pitbull, we don't even have anyone unsubscribed on the Twitch. That's the crazy thing. Everyone shooting get is subscribed. We're gonna hit them with the Dragon Dance in that. Dino can go up front. Hit them with Intimidation, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Bonanza, and I should be looking good thereafter. Very solid. It comes with the Intimidate, all of that goodness. If this, oh shit! Well, I got enough time out here to save. Do I even need to battle this chick? She ain't even on it. Oh. Okay. I think that was the Snova girl. I don't know why she wasn't on it, but I'm not mad. It might be this guy though, who knows. I'm gonna save again. You know what though, I need to... I can't risk it. Like, say I need to heal up after battles in here. I don't want to have to leave this room and then like accidentally like... Could I accidentally run into her? Seems fine, right? I'm taking the battle. I can't risk it. Make sure the shiny survives till the end. You know I have zero attachments to shinies. Boom. I was correct. There's a bunch of Snovas in the house. This one ain't gonna do shit to me. Nothing at all, my friends. Snow warning, I ain't scared of that. It ain't a problem, bruv. We're already on 15,000 likes in the house. Y'all bringing me to 20k likes in like way under an hour. That's crazy. Y'all are moving mad today. It's nuts. But 2 Gyarados seems OP. I don't know about OP. Like it's decently good here. I can get another one off. If he has an Obama Snow in the back, 1 Dragon Dance probably doesn't secure a one-shot for me here, and this Snova can't do nothing. So unless I'm missing something, it just really doesn't hurt me here. So we'll level the thing up. We've got Samus in the house. Blizzard here, do a little bit of damage, not that much. It's really gonna do not much at all. There we are. Now I'll just start quaking on him. You might need to leave before the gym to restore PP. Yeah, of course. Earthquake not hitting for super effective. Oh, of course it only hits for neutral. I'm bugging. I thought Earthquake would hit for neutral. Because I keep thinking that the ice is weak to ground, and I keep remembering for myself that I'm totally wrong. Fuck's sake. Okay, maybe Gyarados isn't the best one here. Crunch doing what it needs to, though. You love to see it. Hey, Kara, I don't know if Ramona's ready for that craziness. Kind of concerned here. Should be fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. If it ice shards on me, that ain't gonna do too much. I was potentially risking big boy blizzard damage there. Kara, I don't know. I'm too sick with it. You don't realize I've been in this game for a minute. Too good. My battling skills are on point. No. Ladies and gents, I am the sensei of this gym right here. I'm the sensei of this dojo. Y'all might be working your way towards black belt, but I've been there. I've done that. I went to Japan and got the certificate. Now, second Snova starting to make it hail again. Nah, man. Jumon with karate chop with like 50 base power. It's not enough, bruv. I'm coming with that high jump kick. We're crunching on him again. Yeah, it's just going to keep sharding on me. It's looking like we're good in the hood. Gyarados up front instead of Swampert. That's a good shout. The Jumon is correct. Your boy is rocking that second Dan. Although I will say, karate's pretty fucking useless. I've got less boxing experience, but would say that the limited boxing experience I've had has made me a much better fighter than like 10 to 15 years of karate training, so I don't know, man. Oi! Ramona! Of course, and I'm just chatting shit out here. I'm sure any of you guys have a puncher's chance against my mad skills. I'm here for it. We'll run. I was talking about a competition a few weeks back on the Discord. Competition which I could arrange. Y'all could battle amongst each other, battle me. There didn't seem too much interest at that point, so I didn't really pursue it much further. But you know, at some point we could totally run it. I don't need to go in the box here yet. Change things up. I'm just going to continue to wreck the ops with Swampert. It's something we can fully do at some point. What's the recommended amount of dedicated wham? Malvers? Bruv, I don't know, bruv. At least 7 terabytes, bruv. Just play Pokey MMO? Nah. The idea of Pokemon MMO doesn't sound massively appealing to myself. I don't know if it's a game I'll be trying anytime soon, my friend. Malvers, don't worry, my friend. Let me know how you get on with 7 terabytes out here. Sobering, where have you been? That's the question. That's the question. We are gonna save here. I can't lie, I'm not in a rush to get to Lorelei. I don't think y'all are appreciating how fucked I am with the lack of options against this woman. It's rough, man. But yo, let's go Pikachu and Eevee. You're the best game, so you're a person of culture. Not many people recognize how good of a game they are. We're gonna slide on the ops here. Crash this car on the glide. Don't worry about your car getting dented. Bruv, it's funny how TikTok sounds just end up in your head for a million years. Just went for ease. Let's go Eevee and Pikachu are no more or less easy if you put your overpowered starter in the box. Then it's literally just fire red and leaf green, which is no more or less easy really than like emerald or gold and silver. So I've never understood why people have ripped on it for being easy. Because I mean, overpowered starter, sure, you don't need to use it. Open a conversation with a girl with that exact sentence. Wait, what exact sentence? Hey, Malv, who is Malv? I don't even know who Malv is. We're gonna slide on the ops 2 times. Man's trying to drill me down. Hey, these drillers ain't ready. See, sliding all the drillers out here. Boom, we got Malvers coming through. Malvers looking cute. Hey, ladies and gents. Let's give him a nice warm welcome out here. We saying, Malvers? We still have one more Pokemon to deal with. We do. Man like Jinx. I say man like Jinx. Can Jinx be male, or are they exclusively female? Ain't no way. It KOs me from this range, surely. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we go. Okay, rock slide attempt 2, my friends. But yo, Kara, wait, who the hell is... Marv is married, and Kara's crying. I feel like I've missed a chapter. I don't know what's going on. But, didn't Jinx used to be black? For like a hot second, and now she's... I mean, she was depicted as, like, darker. It could be that it was just a darker purple. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares what color Jinx used to be? Certainly not me. I'm gonna heal up real quick. We could like potion up here, but I can't remember how many earthquakes, etc. I ended up using there. Don't want to take no risks, unnecessary risks. We got Darren Bush in the house. My G, Marv, there's no need to apologize, my friend. Wait a sec. Hey, I was on Twitter. I made a Twitter yesterday, and I got suspended, bruv. And can't be bothered. How did my first tweet get me suspended? All I said was, I want Pokimane to sit on my face, hashtag first tweet. That got me suspended. I don't like Twitter, bro. I always knew I wouldn't like Twitter, and that's... Why did I waste my time making an account? I feel like I'm sticking to TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, folks. But yeah, Adam, one tweet in, and it was like, you're suspended, you can have the account reviewed, blah, blah, blah. I was like, nah, it's long. We are gonna bury up one more battle here. Let's see. If you put Kara Burns... Potentially, I don't know how it works. I don't know what the review process is here. I never made Twitter due to how toxic I heard the same thing, so I don't know. I thought, you know, I'm just gonna be my authentic self and see how far that goes. It turns out not very far. Turns out Twitter don't want me. Line Rider, I wish I knew, man. I wish I knew, man. Alas, it is what it is. I ain't losing sleep over it. But my mates who been doing social media for like 5 years, they're like, yeah, bro, get on Twitter as well. I was like, I don't want to go on Twitter. They're like, just put anything and it will work. So I was like, cool. So I did that first tweet. Yeah, it didn't even work, man. Ativian, no need to, my friend. More Celios to slide on here. Yo, Andrew's moving crazy. Kara, how'd you even find it? I didn't even broadcast the Twitter. Hey, Kara, I'm not. Kara, plenty of people can sit on my face, is what I'm saying. But we gon' quake on them here. Now is where the stream gets real sticky, because I do think this might be the end of the run. Like, realistically, I got zero fucking options here, man. Jumon, disagree fully. What could I say? There's Lorelei right there. We gon' heal up. Kara, it's okay. Creepy is good. The creepy, clingy people are the best ones. all of my best relationships have been ones where there's been far too much emotional codependency and stuff like that, and it's been rather toxic. And yeah, I'm not against it. Let's see. I'm just saying, things that people would call creepy. I'm saying, not that clingy is necessarily. I'm just saying, things that people say are bad. I'm just like, I didn't even see it as a bad thing. It was like, you're kind of weird, and that's okay. Hard for me to reciprocate, but like, yeah. Let's see. But yo, Pitbull, that's what I'm... I don't know if that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's what I was trying to say. Y'all doing too much today. Y'all doing too much every day. Y'all need Jesus. This was the most wholesome stream on TikTok until certain people came in the house. It's definitely not my fault. It's definitely all of your faults. Now, we're going to deposit everyone except for a lone seeking so that I can properly assess my options. Dawson, we're not gonna dwell on the dead right now. We gotta try and keep the living alive. Alright, so she's got herself a Glaceon up front. It's very decently bulky and very, very powerful. I think it's a Choice Specs Glaceon from memory. She's got a Lapras. It's 5 Pokemon. So you've got Glaceon, Lapras, Glalie, Frostlass, which is very quick, and then Jinx, which I think has Choice Scarf, also very quick. All super powerful. Every Pokemon on that team can pretty much one-shot any water type, I reckon, with Freeze Dry, and any flying type with just like other ice type moves. But on the 10th, I'm starting my degree in law. Any tips? Law's not that hard. Remember that. Don't let yourself or your friends around you or your teachers convince you otherwise. It's literally just taking 600-page textbooks, condensing them down into about 60 different flashcards for each case you need to remember for the exam, and then applying those principles that you take from the cases in a common sense way. If you're finding law difficult, my advice is you're probably doing it wrong. Step back and adjust. And I say that having done the most difficult law degree in the country. So, yeah. Let's think about this, though. I don't want to get too distracted out here. Right, so I feel like Bastiodon's definitely on the team. Bastiodon with, like, Flash Cannon and Metal Burst and Ancient Power. Put leftovers on it. It's killing something and probably surviving. It could possibly do up 2 Pokemon out here. So boom, we can get rid of the Seaking. I think Bastiodon's definitely on. I don't know which one it's necessarily going up against straight away. You gotta think, who's coming up against the Glaceon here? Also, if anyone... Okay, Electrode, right? I feel like Electrode's not powerful enough. I've got this idea in my head, like, Swellow's not going to be able to one-shot anything on her team, really. But, like, after an Electrode explodes on Glaceon, Glaceon's not faster than either of them. Swellow can come in, it will KO with the Facade afterwards. And then you can kind of do the same thing where, like, it might be revenge killing Lapras after a discharge or 2. Like, if we can discharge on the Lapras, like, twice with an Electrode, and then the Electrode dies, like, second Electrode, you bring Swellow in again, you, like, U-turn or Facade or whatever. It's not good. But I could see myself getting through a couple Pokemon with the revenge kills in that way. Bastiodon kills something or other. But, like, what if I were to put 3 of these on the team? It's not looking good, bruv. I mean, let me get, like, one idea in mind, or in terms of a team, and then we can think about how it might be better adjusted. Swellow is a revenge killer, and that gives me, like, 1 more. The thing is, like, all of these guys die in 1 hit. Then, all of these guys pretty much die in 1 hit. Possibly you bring Soul Rock with, like, a Pasho Bear. You don't know if they're going to hit you with, like, ice or water type attacks, so you can't really skirt around. This thing could just die in 1 hit, so it's not a reliable explosion user. Raticate's not powerful enough. It's been very good throughout the playthrough, but it's not really going to contribute here. It's not fast, strong, or bulky enough to do the kind of damage I need it to do. All of these guys die in 1 hit, with the exception of possibly Weezing, that just does nothing in return. Togekiss probably survives like 1 hit, but I'm not really like it doesn't do enough in return. It probably only survives 1 hit if it gets a free switch in, which means something has to die before it comes in, and then it probably dies itself after getting like 1 hit off. So Togekiss doesn't work. Gyarados, Floatzel, they all die in 1 hit. Oi, 20k likes already in 44 minutes. That's a record for recent times, my friends. Poliwhirl dies in 1 hit. It's a Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry, super effective damage. All of her Pokemon have Freeze Dry. Good bulk on this thing. Maybe it doesn't die in 1 hit, but it's not really surviving beyond that. And then what? I'm going to be hoping to get like a Dynamic Punch off with 50% accuracy? Yeah, Keychain, it ain't going to work. Sudowoodo dies in 1 hit. all of these guys die in one hit, except for Donphan. Donphan's got Sturdy, which means if it gets if an Electrode dies, it comes in. Choice Scarf is actually an interesting move in this context because it makes it faster than everything except for bloody Jinx and Frostlass. If it comes in on like Lapras, it can Quake it to death if it's got a little bit of health left. Sturdy allows it to survive one hit. It's probably like the best Jinx killer. It's none of if Bastiodon's not taking out Jinx, I think I need Donphan to take Jinx out. I think that's the team. Swampert dies in one hit to Freeze Dry. It's times 4 weak to Freeze Dry. It ain't tanking that hit. Kin coming through with the follow. Ladies and gents, if you think this isn't the team, let me know why and who you've replaced them with. I don't feel good about it in any sense. This is not a winning team, but I think this is my best shot at getting through. Let me know what you think. Do Yachi Berries work on Freeze Dry? Yeah, they do. The problem is, even then, with like the power levels they're coming through with, like Pokemon like Sweet and Poliwrath, like a Yachi Berry would like weaken a move to like more reliably allow these two to survive like one hit, but they're not bringing like the power levels that are high enough to finish things off, which means they're really only going to get like partial damage in before they die, and then you bring in like Swellow for a revenge kill. Swellow's probably going to be my premier revenge killer here. But, like, I'd rather I had 3 Electrodes die out here than my Poliwrath and Tentacruel. Pidgey instead of Swellow. You realise I have to bring Swellow because it's good. We're trying to keep Swellow around because it's good in situations exactly like this. Pidgeot does nothing for me. Pidgeot is not quick. Pidgeot is not powerful. And that's exactly what makes a revenge killer. Pidgeot will just die. I feel like in this context, Wigglytuff. Some really nice ability there in the form of competitive. That's actually super sick. If it keeps competitive, it's very good. Not in this upcoming battle. I don't think Wigglytuff is the one. Wigglytuff is a nice, has nice across the board stats. But I'm only going to be able to teach it like Dazzling Gleam via TM. I don't have. If I had like a TM, if I had a Flamethrower TM, then sure. I don't think it's going to work though. Otherwise, it suffers from the same problem that bringing these guys in. They get like one hit off. They don't do enough damage. These guys get one hit off. They do enough damage to set this up for the kill, and then these are more expendable, I think. This is a very hyper-offensive battle, and I'm kind of hoping that if I do go with my strat, which I think I'm pretty much set on the more I look at it, with my 2 elephants, 3 Pokeballs, and a bird, I sacrifice the Electrodes to get through this battle, and hopefully everything else from here on is, like, smoothish sailing. I think this is the only battle where I'm so cripplingly weak to absolutely everything, except for if I were to bring these guys along. Wigglytuff, can I teach it Fire Punch is the question. Even if I can. Wigglytuff stats. Let's have a quick look at Wigglytuff stats. Jumon? It's the name of the game, unfortunately. I don't think Wigglytuff is going to be the one here. Just looking at his stats here. Yeah, Wigglytuff's power levels are not super sick. They're not awful. It's not going to be doing enough damage. It suffers from the same issue that like Poliwrath and Tentacruel have. In that it takes one hit quite well. But it's too slow, so it's literally... It can't really take a hit. It's not bulky enough that you can switch into it and then deal damage. Unless they do enough to proc a Citrus Berry, then possibly. But it's getting one hit off. This is the team. This is the best team. I've convinced myself. We're going to go Poison the Bird, as per usual. Can you buy flamethrower anywhere? Not at this point. I do hope later on, possibly. This is the team. If this doesn't work, it's game over. I'll stick with it, and we can try bringing Force-Seeking into a battle against her. It ain't gonna work out too well for me. Of course, I'm gonna level up everyone, Stevie. Don't worry about that. First of all, let's just get the bird poisoned, and then I'll optimize the team, their movesets, their items, all that good stuff. Yo, Jumon? Nah, bruv, I've heard of it. I don't understand the concept. You can make like one post a day, right? And people like... It's like 2 pictures in one or something. I don't know. I saw it. It looked kind of confusing. Adam, I don't know. When there's a good moment for it, we will see how the evening progresses, my friend. We'll probably take out Lorelei here on TikTok, or lose to Lorelei. Look, if I can't get through Lorelei, I'm probably just gonna drown my sorrows playing something else on Twitch. Vibe out to a little bit of Hearthstone or something. But yo, Luke, how you doing, my friend? Why am I doing this? I can leave. This thing ain't gone. Smog don't poison me, does it? Does smog poison, or does it like lower stats? I can't quite remember. Kaz, he says, my friend uses it a lot since his life is a lot more exciting. That's what I'm saying, man. I need my life to get more exciting. That's the only reason I want to go to China at this point. Because I want to take you guys on adventures. I enjoy the whole setup I got going on here. Where it's, but like, I spend a lot of my time in my room. And I want to get out there, you know? And getting out there in London ain't that fun. Not sure how many times my friends want to see me in bed in pajamas, says Kara. I can imagine that they might want to see that multiple times. I don't know. I mean, maybe you test it. But yo, your friend got you to join and you hated, so you only did it twice, Ramona. I see. Maybe I'll check it out to see if I hate it as much as you. The thing is, yeah, for me, it's just my life is not interesting enough. It's like, what do I get up to? I'm sitting here in my room. I press I tap pieces of plastic in my room, and that's kind of it. I engage with the intranets, whether that be for legal purposes, streaming purposes. Of course it poison gases as soon as I opt to switch. What's the goal right now, Ethan? To not die, but right now we're trying to get poisoned by this Gulpin. If this Gulpin poisons my bird, it's gonna be lit, because Swellow's ability doubles its power when poisoned, and has a move Facade which doubles in power when poisoned, which means instead of Facade being a 70 base power move, it's a 280 base power move, which is very cool. So that's really the aim of the game out here, my friend. There we go. Gorgeous. That's all I need. Okay, I need y'all to give me percentages out here. What are the odds, do you think, of me securing this win? I want to see what the room is saying. We gon' find out. Monkey saying 40%. I ain't even saying like with 0. I'm taking L's here. It's inevitable. I'm probably gonna lead with Electrode exploding out here. Trash has full faith. Certain people be 69 and yeah, people are skirting sort of between 30 and 80% out here for the most part. I don't know. Kara's got that faith. She can see it possibly going wrong, but she's 9 times out of 10 she's saying your boy can bring it home. 69 being the resounding answer though. Ping. Now, I level everyone up to 47. From there we assess how to open, what moves to teach my boys, if anything. That's 46 to 47. Boy here, up to 47 as well. I don't think they know Explosion yet. Well, what do you know? I reckon Scratch just explodes out the gate. If I can get like 33% damage on the Glaceon, it's enough then to bring Dewlad within KO range, one would think. I'm pretty confident Dewlad doesn't get the job done from full health. Nugs has a ton of faith. I don't know, man. For me, I'm saying it's 50-50. I'm gonna give it my all though. If y'all think this is still a bad decision and if I've missed out, I feel like we've considered all the options. I'm pretty convinced triple electrode is the only way I get through this. If you disagree, please explain why. Or forever hold your silence. Are you fighting the Elite Four, Ethan? I wish. We're not quite there yet. I'm trying to go for the 7th gym badge. Can't lie, man. If I was going with 3 electrodes into the Elite Four, it would be a bit of a sticky situation. I don't know about that, man. But yo, welcome to Ethan in the house. Shout out to all the new people out here. If you haven't already clicked on the link in my bio, go do it. Go drop a follow on the Twitch. Because I stream a bit here every day, a bit there every day. We have fun on the Twitch. Twitch is better in every way. Except for the fact that on TikTok we get to meet new people. Whereas on Twitch we don't really. So we're here for you. We're here to tell you to go there. Doesn't feel like a great plan, but it's the best one. That's really how I'm feeling. This is in no sense of the word a good plan. I think an exceptional result here would be getting out with only 3 casualties. If I can get out of this with a victory where I only lose all 3 electrodes, I think that's a phenomenal result. We'll find. We'll see. I don't see it happening. I can see Donphan or Bastiodon or both of them dying as well. I keep Swallow alive at all costs. Donphan is probably the second most valuable here. Arguably Bastiodon. They're both pretty sick. Ethan, for real, man, but also with that nostalgia, it's got this newness. This game has only been around for about a year. It's not a good plan, but it's our plan indeed. Why aren't we bringing Golem again? Golem doesn't have Sturdy. Donphan does. If Golem had Sturdy, it would be as good as Donphan is in this situation. Probably less good still, because Donphan's more powerful. But that's the only way either of these two get a hit off. They need to come in after something else has died. Donphan's also quicker, so it outspeeds half her team with Choice Scarf, whereas Golem doesn't. Donphan's better than Golem in every way, basically. Yeah, but if Golem had Sturdy, you might consider bringing the both of them. And then I might bring like 2 Electrodes, Golem, Donphan, Bastiodon, and Swallow. But as it stands, I think this is the way to go. We're gonna discharge on the haters all night long. Oh! Kara's coming through with the discharge and explosions out here. Nuts! Oh yeah, level 47s across the board, ladies and gents. There's tension in the air. None of us know quite how this is going to go. The percentages vary wildly. No one said like 0%. Everyone thinks there's a shot that we get through this with the triple electrode strat. So I thank you for that degree of faith. Whatever degree of faith you bring to the table here, I appreciate it because her Frostlass also has Z moves, if I'm not mistaken. And like all of her Pokemon have like competitive items. Yo, Kieran, for real, man. Alas, it is what it is. These guys gonna do what they need to do out here. Blind Rider really said 5%. God damn, man. Realistically, this runs over if this doesn't work out. So let's pray to the gods, whether we believe in them or not. Shout out man like Vishnu. Give me the strength I need. Citrus berries. Do I want citrus berries across the board? Let's think about it. Boom. Okay, so let's compare stats on the electrodes, because it could vary quite considerably. And it does. Scratch is going to be my exploder. Phil Road has the best special defense. It's about 25% more bulky on the special side than the other two, which is a big deal, man. Lime Rider says, if you win, I'll buy you a Lego house. Woo! Hey, okay, I'll hold you to that. Oi! Electrode. Phil Road here specifically is probably good against Lapras. Think about it, like Lapras comes through with good special attack. The others on her team, like Frostlass comes in, Electrode ain't gonna be good for it. I think Frostlass has to be taken... Okay, so I think the way it has to work, right? What can these guys not take care of? I think it's Frostlass and Jinx, which Bastiodon should be able to take care of Frostlass. Donphan, if it comes in on a free switch, takes care of Jinx. One Earthquake should be enough. With that being said, you wanna Lumberry the Donphan here, because what it's scared of is potentially getting frozen or slept by the Jinx. Whereas it doesn't care about, like, Citrus Berrying up, because it's... No, I want Choice Scarf, though. Because it might need... Yeah, well, I think I need to risk, like, potential status conditions from the Jinx. Because it's too valuable to be able to have this potentially outspeed, like, Lapras. Or Glalie. On the switch-in, thanks to its Choice Scarf here. Which gives it 105 speed rather than 70. Yo, Kieran, what are you talking about, man? I feel like you said a madness, but I didn't quite catch it. This is gonna be a good switch into the Lapras, I reckon. I got the extra fill here for sort of... Could get a discharge off on, like, the Glalie. Might be able to get a hit off on the Frostlass. Maybe set up Light Screen even. Revenge Killer in the form of Julad. These two doing things as they can. I want Leftovers on Phil. Phil's bulky enough where Leftovers are actually quite viable here. Possibly keep Protect on it as well. Where the hell's my Leftovers at? Did I go past it? Is it already holding it? Where the hell are my Leftovers? Maybe someone else is holding them. How do you feel about the pound falling in value? Well, Tivian, considering a substantial amount of my money, like a good majority of my money comes from China and America at the moment, I feel fantastic. I became 20-30% richer overnight, so yeah, I feel good. I went past it twice, god damn it. What on hell, fine, I didn't quite see it. I'ma see it this time. There it is. Easy W, on top. The best, like no one ever was. But yeah, Jumon, the pound, in the last, like, month or so has gone through the fucking floor. And I couldn't be more happy, in the short term here, because it's made me slightly richer. I hold the majority of my cash in dollars, or renminbi, so the pound falling is good things for me. I transfer money into pounds as and when I need to pay for my month-to-month expenses, but otherwise I'm not really holding it. I kind of expect it to continue to fall. Explosions, bruv. We're gonna keep exploding on everyone. If this thing's gonna lead with explosion, do I have like a normal gem that does more damage? Possibly? I ain't got good moves like that. Do I put King's Rock on my Sweller? Probably not. What would be the consideration? You turning out, like, this thing's not staying in. It doesn't survive a single hit. Citrus Berry here, probably not the one. But if it needs to U-turn out on, like, Lapras or Glalie, it might get a flinch. It's a free switch. It's a potential free switch. And I think that's the best I could ask for here. Why is the pound falling? Because the country's in the gutter, in simple terms. We're going down the shitter. I'm escaping to China, baby. I don't know, man. We're in the beginning of dark, dark days out here. Cost of living crisis. Everything's going wrong. It's not good. Citrus Berry. Now, boom. You gotta think. Is it citrus berry I want, or like lumberry? So I'm bringing this boy in to discharge on the haters. It doesn't work for me if this thing then gets like frozen, because frozen reduces its like special attack on switch. But then the citrus berry probably allows it to take like an extra hit. Just wait till Ohio is everything, the pound will be fine. Trash? I don't know what that means, man. So, we're going to discharge on as many haters as we can out here. Choice Scarf on you, King's Rock on you, and then I guess just Citrus on both of these boys. Oh, for God's sake, that's not Citrus, that's Lum. Bear with me. So for once, I'm really having to switch up the items out here. I usually just go Citrus across the board, but now I'm bringing King's Rock, Choice Scarf, and Leftovers to the table. Oh, my friends. If this is where it comes to an end, I can live with it. But also, would this have been any different if any of my dead guys were still alive? Would I be feeling any better about this battle? That's one thing I want to answer for myself here. See, look, the answer is Jolteon would be very good. Nobody else here would help. So I can say fairly safely, if I lose here, Jolteon would have been a much better Electrode. But that's the only thing I could have done to make this team more optimal with the options that have been given to me throughout the course of this rather difficult playthrough. So if it all goes to shit, then I could say I probably could have done much more than I have done. And that makes me feel okay. But it's game, set, and match time, my friends. Scary, scary times. But yep, Guts boosts if I'm poisoned, as does Facade. Oi, Lorelei in the house. Kara, thank you for reminding me. I will use an antidote on it now. Let me just find one. There we are. Swallow needs some milk. We need that milk. One thing I need to do. I want Flash Cannon on my Bastiodon. I think Flash Cannon... Bastiodon's not super strong, but it's so bulky that it can get a couple licks off. Stealth Rock is interesting, but probably too slow. Yeah, like, I don't get time to set Stealth Rock up, I don't think. If I'm in with Bastiodon, Stealth Rock is a subpar move. Where the hell is Flash Cannon? I feel like I'm going blind, man. Luke, I did, man. We're gonna give my Swallow the antidote it needs. We're gonna give it that milk, baby. Protect here is interesting. I think I could get rid of Protect in favor of Stealth Rock, but I think this is solid. With Leftovers especially, the boy could get some work done. Let's just look at the rest of the squad. Solid. Discharge, Explosion, Light Screen is really all I want. Swift isn't going to get used. This thing's just here for Earthquake. All of these moves could come in handy. Yeah, okay. Let me just quickly check. Items, Citrus. It's been emotional, my friends. We're going to save here. Be the end of the journey, but I shall walk boldly into it. Kieran, you're moving crazy out here, man, but yo, Nugs, I wouldn't know. As someone who has family out here, I can't say I've never needed to look at the hotels. If anyone else has any input, let my boy know. But with that being said, I must stay focused now. Adam, nah, not right now. Argument for light screening here. I think I just get into it with the explosion. Explosion facade, boom. I'm concerned that even with light screen, like, possibly still KOs me. Glaceon with choice specs deals a shit ton of damage. I just need to weaken it. It needs to do like 25-30% damage on this thing. And then... it's probably enough. That's probably a good enough contribution from my Electrode there. Exceptionally surprised if Glaceon doesn't die from that range. It's not a clear KO, but it pretty much should from that range. I'm faster. It is a Nuzlocke, my friend. That's why this is stressful. Swallow, probably 2 shots with Facade. It definitely does more than half damage, but that's not enough. Lapras quite easily 1-shots, which means we U-turn out, we're faster. And then it's gonna like freeze dry on me, right? So we were saying earlier, I think Frostlass and Jinx really give the Electrodes and Swallow some problems. I want to conserve them. I think we go into Fill Road here. The concern would be if I get frozen on the switch, my Electrode here is completely nerfed and I have no easy way of dealing with the Lapras unless I bring in my other Electrode to deal more damage, get it down, then I'm losing all of my Electrodes to take this thing out. Glalie could end up being a problem. It's a bit sticky. I need this. This could go okay. With this thing being the bulkier of my Electrodes, it shouldn't take too much damage. Yeah, that's calm. That's calm. We move first here now. I don't think I got time to be trying to get cute with Light Screen. Light Screen allows me to survive a couple hits. It's too slow. I need to start discharging. Maybe get the paralysis off. This battle's too hyper offensive for Light Screen to work, I think. It's not a lot of damage, but I do get the paralysis, and that could be critically good. Scout here. Did more damage than I thought it would. Question is, how do we proceed from here? I feel quite confident that Facade KOs from that range. I wonder if they switch into Frostlass. I think I have to risk it even if they do. Bastiodon gets an easy switch into it. If it's a close one, I think I'm doing roughly half health with Facade. And if I fuck this up, like, I'm pretty on the money with the damage that I know Pokemon do. This should do slightly more than half in my head. Kind of hoping as well that maybe, like... if I was concerned that it was going to live and then go for an attacking move, I might U-turn into my other Electrode for the finish. I think this should be fine. Kara, I'll hold you to it. It's the switch into Frostlass. Sticky. Should have hit them with the Aerial Ace or the U-turn. It's okay. Bastiodon is the only thing that deals with this. It's faster than my Swallow. Boy needs to come through. Frost Breath won't do much. If it freezes me, it's very bad. Critical hit there as well. Man said Will-O-Wisp. Okay, in which case, we won't Metal Burst. I'll just try flashing on him. Huh! Avoiding the burn there is very nice. It's not a ton of damage, but it's enough. I was thinking it might have been optimal there to protect just to get an extra free health. But I was thinking if it heals, if it goes... I don't know. I was concerned that maybe it might switch even. I feel happy about doing this. It's definitely gonna heal up here, right? I could be trying to get lucky with the ancient power. Thing is, Flash Cannon's just got more power behind it. I'm not gonna try and get cute trying to get the 10% stat boost with the ancient power. I think I just need to keep flashing here. Being burnt is a lot better than being frozen. Can you use items? No. They can, I cannot. Bastiodon's got the bulk to bring this home. Pretty sure the Frostlass is rocking Water Pulse. Now that it's got the burn off, does it go for it? It does. I survive a Water Pulse. It's just probably doing sufficient levels of damage that Metal Burst is good for me here. If it confuses me and I hit myself in the face, it's very bad. That's not that much damage at all. Okay, Bastiodon's actually significantly tankier than I thought. That probably does less damage. We'll find out. Does that do less or more than Flash Cannon? Does about the same, slightly more. Question is, does it go for the heal again here? One has to assume they will, so I have to go Flash Cannon. Good news is, this thing can't take care of me that easily. Bastiodon's the only thing that can tank this Pokemon in the way it's tanking it. Boy's healed up twice. I need to not hit myself in the face. I can't overstate how fucked the team is if I can't win this 1-for-1 hit. Please, yes! Oi, Brad coming through, hello to you. It's not looking good though for my boy here. Misfit in the house as well. This might be where Bastiodon taps out. Like if I have to... Fill the Electrode could probably like survive a singular Frost Breath from this thing. I can't switch out though. Perfect. Really glad it goes for the Will-O-Wisp there, of all things. Will-O-Wisp is not that scary. It means that Explosion does nothing in the way of damage. We've got Glalie in the back, Lapras, and Jinx. Glalie, Lapras, Jinx. I think it's going to explode on me, but it might Earthquake. If it Earthquakes, I should be discharging. If I felt confident in it Earthquaking, I wouldn't even switch into Swellow though, would I? That wouldn't work here. I need to discharge on it. Maybe get the paralysis off. I ain't got time for light screen. I survive a Psychic. It has Earthquake. I'm absolutely here for it using Psychic Fangs instead. That's an L decision. The AI here is not playing properly, and I couldn't be happier about it. Oh, yes! There it is. I'm out of options, bruv. Nugs needs to stay at... Jinx outspeeds my Swellow. My only option here is Facade Swellow. I don't even think it KOs from this range with Facade. It might. If it does, I'm okay. Jeez, a Swellow dies though. I need the free switch into Donphan to bring it home. That's fine. That's preferable even. That's fine. It's going to be close here. I don't know if that finishes it off. It does. I played this so perfectly, but I don't see a way around keeping Swellow alive here. This is so shit. I'm fairly confident Donphan one-shots with the Earthquake. If it doesn't, I actually lose the game now. My only hope is perhaps maybe it doesn't go for Ice Beam and it goes for like a Hypnosis or some shit and misses. Nina in the house, hello to you. This is. Yeah, rip. I ain't surviving that. All comes down to this. Does Earthquake one-shot? Choice Scarf ended up not being useful on this. I couldn't have known that the battle would turn out the way it did. It having turned out the way it has, would I have rather had Choice Scarf on Swellow? Because Choice Scarf on Swellow would have allowed it to outspeed the Jinx. It's not worth thinking about. It was smart the way I've played it. It made sense going into things. Question is now, do we get the one shot? Psyshock doesn't do that much damage. Oh! Of course, it's a Choice Scarf Jinx. It can't Ice Beam me. We get the one shot anyway. No! No, that's not good. If I knew it was gonna Psyshock, I should have just switched into Donphan. Swellow didn't need to die. Only because the AI is stupid. Like, I couldn't have played around that. The thing has fucking Freeze Dry and Ice Beam, which one-shot the Swallow. Super effective against the Swallow. If I knew it was going to Psyshock and be locked into it, we switch into the Donphan. It takes like 4 of those. Swallow didn't need to die here, man. I did not sacrifice a Swallow for no good reason. I had to assume it was going to hit with the Ice-type attacks. Fuck's sake, man. It's just shitty to realize that... 7 gym badges, at least. Can't lie, I played that as well as I could have. Swallow's forever gonna be the GOAT of this. Jake, no, but I really want to get into it. Everything I've seen about Wrath of the Lich King coming out makes me want to play Classic from the beginning, like without Wrath. I wanted to play it back in the day, but y'all might see me streaming it on like Twitch and stuff like fairly soon, man. Jake, why do you ask? Kara, I'm vexed. That Swallow loss. Swallow's the MVP of this run, even if it dies at this stage. There's not a Pokemon that we're going to come into out here that's going to have been more essential, and I think losing it here might compromise my ability to win very difficult battles later on. But I came with a strategy, I executed it. Here's what it is. Yo, Jake is stuck in that 3-hour queue. Yeah, man, I'm thinking of getting on it. Jake, you follow it on the Twitch. Go follow if you're not, bruv. Natalie, we've secured the badge. It's better than it could have been. This could very well... I think I played that... Tell me where I made a mistake, because I don't think I made a mistake. I think this is the best outcome that I could have hoped for. WoW makes for good streaming. I don't know, a lot of people watch it, in terms of it being a thing that's streamed. I wouldn't be doing it in my regular slot. I'd probably just be streaming it earlier in the day. My regular slot, I'm sticking with my Pokemon out here for the most part. Especially with, you know, the hype building up to Scarlet and Violet, all of that. But yeah, man, I might play a little WoW earlier in the day. If I knew the battle was going to play out as precisely as it would have done, Choice Scarf Swallow instead of Choice Scarf Donphan would have been good. I absolutely couldn't have known it would play out the way it did. So, shit's unfortunate, my friends. But I'm proud of that performance. Like the loss in Ecruteak where all of these guys died in one fell swoop, that was some bullshit. That didn't feel good. Here, 5 guys go down. It felt okay. Ridman, hello to you, my friend. We're suffering out here. We're in pain. It's a communal loss of the biggest of magnitudes. Can I get an encounter before rounding off the stream here on the Tiki-Toki? I'm not too sure. Tough situations, can't lie. What am I left with? Like, if you have to put a team of good Pokemon together, this is probably now what it looks like, absent the Swellow. This is my team out here, man. Like, it's not awful, but it's not good. It's hard to feel good about the win, having lost the Swallow. Look, if I lost Bastiodon and Free Electro, I would have been like, yes, like, yes, we did it. Smashed it. Pidgeot can't do much now. No. Pidgeot's not good. That being said, I think there's a rematch you can do against, like, the Johto gym leaders. But I think it's not until... I've saved here. I'm not actually looking to go into the battle now. I'm just going to go talk to Faulkner to see if I can rematch him. If you beat Faulkner, you get the Mega Pidgeot Stone. Now, Mega Pidgeot is actually a good team contributor, but if I'm not mistaken, you can't get those Mega Stone rematches until after the Elite Four in this game, which makes them kind of bloody useless. Yeah. Game doesn't even allow you to get Mega Stones until you don't need them. Like, what's the point? Joe Brown, what are you saying, my friend? Are you serious right now? This is tough, man. But I think I can now, like, go down here, right? Route 44 and that. Big Boy Trainers and that. I think we'll leave that for the Twitch, baby. I don't know how far I'm gonna get on the Twitch. I can't lie. I know, so y'all will remember that if you were here back in April, 6 months ago now, I kind of just stopped playing on the previous playthrough. Like, we didn't lose or anything. The team is actually solid. And you know what I might do? If I fail at this juncture, I might... It's actually funny that I might fail at the point that I just passed on the previous playthrough. I might just be like, okay, cool, this run failed. But at least we've got all the new people up to date on the story, and I'll just move over to the previous playthrough as I finish things off. Reacquaint ourselves. Because there's a boss battle at the end of this ice tunnel that's a bit sticky, and I might try get through it today on the Twitch. Jumon, what do you mean give up? Bruv, did you not see how I put my all into getting past Lorelei there? Bruv, did you look at my box? There was no way my box should have got through, but I came with the exceptional free electrode strategy. I put my all into coming out here, man, but I can't lie, I'm a bit demoralised after the Swellow L. After the Swellow loss. It hurts, man. Swellow's still alive on the other run. Nah, we'll give it our best. Give me like 15 minutes, I'll move over to the Twitch. If you're not already following the Twitch, go click on the link on my bio, drop a follow. In about 15 minutes, I'll be there for another 2.5 hours. Jumon, bruv, this run is shit, bruv. Like, even when I'm succeeding, it doesn't feel good because I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Black and White the way none of my Pokemon are cool. Black and White have the worst Pokemon lineup. I feel like that when I look at my box, bruv. Look at it. Look at my box. Man said Farfetch, Love Disc, and Shuckle as some of my best Pokemon. Sticky, man. Do you stream this on Twitch too, Harry? That's what I just said, broski. But Lord Bruno, yep, we're rounding off for today, but we'll be back in 15 minutes if you want to see us make our way to Blackthorn. You're going to want to drop a follow on the Twitch where we'll be there real soon. Give me 15 minutes to go get a drink, take a piss. Just let liquids really flow through my body one way or the other, and I'll be back in a hot sec. Drop a follow. Link is there in the bio, takes you straight to it, and then I will message on the Discord exactly when I go live, so if you're not on the Discord, go join that too. And I'll see you in a bit, my friends. Until then, peace out for now.